Hello everyone and welcome back for yet another episode of Look Outside. I am still No, I have not transformed into a hideous monstrosity yet, but who knows for how long that's gonna last. As far as I remember, we are not quite at midnight yet, so maybe I'm gonna use the extra time to brush my teeth and take a shower. I don't know if that's actually important for staying sane, staying alive, maybe. I mean, good hygiene is always important. What am I saying? You're doing okay. What a great way to start the day. Should you brush your teeth? Yes. Normally, you should brush your teeth at the end of the day and at the start of the day, but I don't think we have that luxury here. Okay, so there is a hygiene stat. Let's take a shower too. We have some soap. We have like, I think 8 bars of soap. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. And it calms us down. Isn't that nice? Maybe that'll actually allow us to sleep a bit better at night and not sleep until like noon. So that only took 5 minutes. I guess we really should just do that anytime we have the opportunity. How am I looking on toothpaste? Okay, we can brush our teeth 3 more times. That's fine. Do I actually see my hygiene stat anywhere? Not that I can tell. Okay. So, the plan for this episode is gonna be, at the very least, to grab the Mars disc to go with our new Earth disc, which means we need to go back to exploring the first floor, but... Oh, we're starting at 6:19 now. That is an early start. I could have used that last time. Maybe it's in relation to how much health you have? Well, in that case, let's go talk to Sybil again, just so we can save the game. Last night, I heard something move down the hall. It was very odd. I looked out the eye hole, but I saw nothing. The footsteps sounded close, but the hall was empty. Was it an invisible man? It sounds a bit crazy, but yeah, I guess so. Be careful out there. It didn't sound human either. Way too many legs. An alarming amount of them. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Nope, I only slept. So my concern right now is really just that Jean might have fully transformed by now. We'll see. Last time we met them, they were still peaceful. The progression of time definitely makes me worried that there are certain events that you can miss, or like quests you can't finish if you run out of time for them. But the first thing we do is we're gonna grab our new friend Ernest, the beggar. We did specifically make a chicken sandwich for him last time. Okay, so careful about any invisible man. Help you, heart. That was not open the last couple days, which worries me. Did anything else change? Not as far as I can tell. Okay, well, I am curious. We just saved. Might as well see what's in here. Hello, any invisible men? No, just items? There's some food in here. A tomato can and stew mix carton. That's just the sink. A medicell. A juice box. Some money, too. $40 and some coins. Holy shit. Whose apartment is this? And who left it open for us? Well, I guess I shouldn't assume that it was for us. Edwin's note, stated about 2 months ago. The handwriting is skewed and there are many crossed out pages. The mysterious visitor was really a wish-granting shooting star. Every night, I feel like I can see more and more of the universe. I've seen colored UV images before, but the real thing is indescribable. Unfortunately, it has come at a great cost. Speech has become difficult. My hearing is worsening and my arms grow clumsy. I've also become very sensitive to light. I can live with this. All I want is to see what's out there. I don't like that the curtains here are actually slightly ajar. There's no such thing as like accidentally looking outside, is there? Oh, hi! The thing with many legs, I'm assuming. See, you feel an urge to run away, no kidding. I don't even know why I didn't think twice to hit that light switch. I didn't even know that was a light switch. I just saw something strange on the wall and I was like, hey, is that something I can interact with? Well, fuck me, I suppose. I guess I could try to escape, but at the same time, I do want to figure out how much I can get away with here. What is this thing even called? Stargazer. So I'm assuming you used to be Edwin. You also have a unique battle theme. Alright, no, Sybil told me to be careful. I should probably just run. But of course, I can't run until like the 3rd turn or something like that. There we go. Okay, 2nd turn. So, I do wonder if I can hit the light switch again. Does it just go away? Okay, so apparently that is a thing that only appears in the dark. Oh. Hi. I guess it's in here with me now. Maybe it won't attack me as long as I can't see it? Like, I can't see you, so you can't see me, haha. Right? That's how that works? Don't mind me just taking only bathroom supplies. I'm sure it's fine. Oh. Is it gonna follow me outside the apartment as well? Oh no, if that's the case, I have to stay away from... If that's the case, I have to stay away from dark rooms. A chart of the solar system detailing the 8 planets and 5 dwarf planets. It also lists the number of moons orbiting each planet. The number associated with the disks is the amount of moons that that planet has. That's why Earth is 1. Okay. Gotcha. Mercury and Venus have no moons. Earth has 1. Mars has 2. Neptune has 16. Uranus has 28. Jupiter has 95. And Saturn has 146. So in order to get 13, we have to put... No, it wasn't 13. One door was labeled 1. The other one was labeled with a 3. In order to get 3, we have to add Earth and Mars together. So really, I just have to find the Mars disk and we can go to the ground floor. That's it. Cool. You notice someone has scrawled numbers on the side of the chart, listing the number of the moons of each planet. Is that important for some reason? It sure is. A telescope. It's pointing downwards. I'm not gonna look into it. That seems like a bad idea. Although, if it's not pointed outside, I might as well. You see the floor. I don't know what I was expecting, but sure. Examine it. It's an odd-looking telescope. The eyepiece bulges out, like it's meant to project an image outwards instead of being looked into. Huh. Can I not take it? Ah, I see. Well, I don't think I want to look into it now, do I? But also, I'm very curious as to what would happen. If there's nothing else I can do with it, hold on. Before we do that, let me check what else is in the room. You find nothing usable. You also find a crumpled note in the trash. You put the note on the table. The writing is nearly illegible. When I saw him, I knew he had to die. Not ugly. Ugly is not right word. Beautiful but wrong. Tried to tell him why I was cursing him, but mouth is telescope lens. If he saw what he was, he understand. He just don't know. Not his fault. The next one was looking for him. He was also all wrong. Grabbed him and made him dead too. I think everyone all like that. Makes me sick and sad. How they live like this? How? I can help. Let me help, I can make you right. Just turn off light and I take you with me. Oh, I'm assuming that's whoever turned into the Stargazer. It seems like a ledger of borrowed equipment. January, February, Sybil, apartment 12, telescope 3, late. March, Beryl, apartment 15, telescope 2, returned. April, Jasper, apartment 26. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna write that down. Jasper is in apartment 26. Okay. I don't know how important Beryl is gonna be. Interesting. Are these maybe all the astronomers? Is Sybil one of the astronomers? Is that why she's helping us? May, Vincent, apartment 37, slide projector. June, Lambert, security, planet slides. Lambert should be on the ground floor. That is... No, that's not the landlord, is it? The landlord was Henderson. Lyle has the zoom lens. Okay, so the only new one we really learned about was Beryl in apartment 15, but they don't have the telescope anymore. Sybil has one. And Lambert has planet slides. Alright. What's this then? A disk with an image of the planet Pluto. Okay, I might as well take that with me too. It doesn't have an amount of moons listed for Pluto. It might not have any. So maybe that's considered a 0? Oh, I hear you. A disk with no image on it. The void disk. We'll take that too. Okay, well, as much as I want to take the telescope and bring it to Asta, I don't think that's the point here. I feel like looking for the telescope is gonna cause something fucky to happen. Oh! Oh no, you're different. You're something else. I don't like you. You're the thing that keeps encountering us outside, and now you're in here. Do I even try to fight you? I guess I might as well see if I can even hurt you. Question mark float. 13 damage, okay. That's doable, I think. It also resists regular attacks. Do I have anything that's like piercing? Let's try the one fork we have. No, I think it just resists all... Oh shit, what? Okay, don't fight the ghosts, got it. They resist all physical attacks and they can kill me in one hit. Cool, good to know. Well, hi Sybil, I'm back. Let's, try that again, shall we? At least now we know what to expect with the light switch and such. I still want to go in there. Also, which one is apartment 15? That would be on the first floor. It's just interesting that it lists Sybil for apartment 12 when she is clearly in apartment 35. So is it still following me even if I just open the door? Yes. There's a metal bat on the table, we'll take that. Edwin's note, stated to about a month ago. The handwriting is very clumsy and hard to pass. Every night makes new eyes, and each new eye is a new world to see. Light gives funny feeling now, like I'm not there when it's bright. No more headache, just gone. Mouth and ears gone, no more real hands, can barely hold pencil, just eyes and legs, move and see. Was looking out at sky again, but then lights go on. The neighbor was at the door, checking on me. Door was open. I moved to him, but he see nothing. I see nothing either, too bright. I turn off the light and we look at each other. The rest of the notes are torn off. So as things went on, Edwin definitely lost some grammar capabilities there. We kind of found him a little bit out of order. Let's grab everything again. It seems that so long as we don't turn the light off, we're good. Man, okay, maybe now that we've restarted the save, should I just take a risk and look for the telescope? Like, it seems counterproductive. Like, the one thing we've learned in this game is to not look outside. But the fact that it's giving me an option here is just really suspicious. Right, okay. I don't think I have to read these again. I don't think they actually trigger any events. What if we just examine it? Ah, there we go. Okay, we have to look at the reflection. There is a very faint reflection on the floor projected by the telescope's curved lens. You have this blank disc, maybe you could put it down there and capture the image. Let's do that. There's too much light in the room, this wouldn't work. Maybe turning off the lights. There's too much light in the room, it's drowned out. Okay, so there is our incentive to turn off the light. Last time I did manage to outrun the Stargazer, so maybe if we're quick enough we can do all that without having to fight. Okay, yeah, it's definitely here. Oh! Oh no, the entire layout changes. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, we're here now. Is this my apartment? Like, logistically speaking? I don't think so. I don't think any of this applies to real-world logic anymore. Okay. Well, we have some spatial distortion to worry about now as well. Some mass of flesh. It vaguely looks like a game console. I think this is supposed to be my apartment. Oh, hi. Hello. You feel an urge to run away. How? It's you, the sleeper. You see me? This time? How are you? How are you? I got a bone to pick with you. Yeah? Do you just hang out in my room and I don't know about it? Is that what's happening here? Are you the personification of my nightmares? Okay, so it is attacking me. And confusing me. Great. Oh, because it is literal confusion, yeah. Why do you sleep in my room? Why? I live here. You sleep a very long time, for weeks at a time, when there's so much work to do. Gross. No, I'm gonna die here. You have work to do, work to do. Your next assignment, please bash my brains in, sugar on top. Be quick about it. Chop chop. Well, you're killing me first, unfortunately. There was nothing I could do there. Okay, so maybe we're gonna save this for later, too. I'm still gonna keep it in the video because, well, I already learned about it now. Okay, so maybe we just ignore this room entirely for now, you know? Maybe we don't need to have any extra items, it's fine. Until we can deal with that thing, or until I really need to get the disc with the telescope, I think I'm gonna pass. What we do need to do, on the other hand... Hi! You're back too. Can we not? Thank you. I'm gonna go get our friend Ernest. I still have to look out for the Rat King here. Thankfully, that one is also very easy to outrun. Okay. Hi, Ernest. I have a sandwich for you. Wee! You scared old Ernest there for a second. Thought you were coming to get me. You need my help with the labyrinth? Can you help me? There you go. One chicken sandwich. Oh, I actually wonder. How are we looking on items? So you're still damaged. Let me just fix that real quick. I want to see what I have in terms of, like, blunt weapons. I have the frying pan. And a rolling pin. The rolling pin deals more damage. And then... Ernest? I need to re-equip you with everything. Oh, I didn't realize the giant rat skull was a hat. I mean, it has insanely good stats, though. I want to give you the mop again. Here's the thing. We have learned that rats are weak to crushing damage. And while we're still fully refreshed and I have a close save, I want to see if we can just bash the Rat King's head in. Because if I have to not worry about that thing here anymore, the entire exploration process is gonna go a lot more smoothly. There you are. Let's try it. We got nothing to lose, not really. Let's try some normal attacks first. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Alright, Ernest is panicking. 32, nice. We will not kneel. It didn't kill us last time, but it got us close to killed. And let's see how this fight goes. Ooh, and Squeakum deals a lot of damage, hell yeah. Alright, chance to stun. Sounds worth it right now. And then you can't do anything, probably because you're panicking. Maybe panic is like a silence effect? 59, hell yeah. Oof. 43 from a regular attack is rough. Oh! But Squeakums did blind him. You know what? I'm looking good on stamina. Let's do another power smash. Still can't do anything on Ernest. I don't know if the panic goes away after a while. Okay, we're marked now. I'm assuming that means we take more damage now. Okay, Ernest is no longer panicking. I do believe... Let's see. We don't have any healing items, so we have to do this in one go. I could use a Molotov. That might be worth it here, honestly. Especially if it causes burn. Rousing Song increases agility. That's an AoE attack that's not really worth it right now. Let's do a Power Smash with him too. 87 and weakness and burning. Hell yeah. Damn. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, that is a lot more damage than I thought it was gonna deal. Never mind. Okay, this might be out of our league yet, but at least I have a very good idea of how much damage he deals now. We might as well still see it through. Oh hey, we stunned him. We're probably gonna die to the poison though. I should have probably used an antidote. Oh, I still can. Never mind. And then Ernest just keeps attacking. Rat King is still stunned. Oh shit, okay. Oh, we did it! Okay, cool. A note to self, the poison doesn't kill me if I'm at 1 HP. Awesome. We did it! 300 XP and $50 found. Hell yeah. And we got another giant rat skull. We're level 7, let's go. The Rat King's crown turns to dust in your hands. That's it. The Rat King's dead. I would hope he's not gonna come back, but okay, that is huge. I might actually use a first aid kit here, but well, actually, let's use the leftovers. That also gives us some stamina back. Is there any other food we have? I guess we have the cheese. That's huge. There we go. Cool. Awesome. That went way better than expected. I did use a Molotov, but that was absolutely worth it. He took a lot of burn damage there during the middle of the fight. That means we can now just freely explore the first floor. So we did check out the entirety of this corridor. I would love to check the side paths now. So this one has Ernest's hideout. And then we already checked this. This had a couple of items in it. We opened that up with the herbicide. All the way to the left here. Ah, this is the corridor that starts looping around, right. Oh, it puts us back in the other corridor. Interesting. I feel like I understand the layout of this place a little bit more now. Here's the entrails that lead to the wall that we fed the child to. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna go like zigzag for now. See what else we find. That puts us back here. That's already open. That's a little concerning. Oh, because that's where we originally came from. Right. That's the other end of the entrail path. This is where we found the letter. What I need to find now is... I believe this is the one that was like all... Oh, that was the one of the child, right. There was one door that led to a room that was all grown over with like green stuff. I don't want to say plants because I'm not sure that that's what that was. There's also a bunch of doors here. The only thing he really told me here was not to open the third door from the right, I believe. We did run through here at some point. This is the door 11. And this is the green room. Okay. Let's do the thing that helps us progress first. Oh boy. Alright, that is very ominous once again with the red eyes and everything. No door. Oh, hi! Don't tell me that's another fucking Rat King. Are these all rats? Is that what the red eyes are? I think all of the rats I've been fighting so far did have red eyes. Oh fuck, I think it is. That is absolutely some kind of rat creature. I want to see if I can, like, circle around it. Okay, this is the Mars disk. So theoretically, we can go to the ground floor now. Oh god. Can I bait you over here? Because I want to check the right side of the room, too. There is one door. Actually makes me wonder now what the large creature was that was chasing us on the second floor. A necklace. Nuh-uh, I ain't touching it. No siree. Looks haunted. With ghosts. I am willing to trust Ernest here. We've already made so many choices in this game that kind of fucked us over. If Ernest is worried here, they wouldn't just make him say that. I feel like that's a failsafe in case you... Well, I would assume you don't get any warning if you... Yes, I will take back the Earth Disk. Thank you for the reminder. If you come here by yourself, it probably doesn't warn you. But if you have Ernest, you get like a second chance. Still, at some point I'm gonna grab the necklace because I'm curious. Now, do I want to check what's in this room? Like, this looks poisonous. And I just used my only antidote. I guess one fight can't hurt, right? Let's give it a shot and see what happens. This is a skull flower. It has, like, nozzles at the top, apparently. Yeah, let's just attack normally for now. 16 damage. That's not bad. It resists crushing damage. I should probably make sure that Ernest and me have different types of weapons equipped, just in case something like this happens. I might just use a throwable here for now. We do still have plenty of table knives, and I feel like plants would be weak to slashing. Okay, not weak to it, but it was effective enough. Let's equip us with the... I might actually equip the cracked cleaver and just, you know, wait until it's fully broken. Nothing for my feet yet, but we did grab the other rat skull. That's huge. Need to remember to equip that. Do we have anything new we can give Ernest here? I guess I'd rather he have the polo shirt. Everything else is still the same. Well, since these are not effective against the plants, let's give him something with piercing and see how that goes. But the only thing I have is the pool cue and the fork. Let's try the pool cue, might as well. And I have to remember to reload my gun. Nice. So there's one other plant creature walking around here. There's 2 doors. 3 doors. This one seems locked. You are a ribcage bloom. Okay, regular damage, evaded, damn. Acid. Shit. Well, let's hope we can end this quick, before the acid matters. It resists piercing, too. It's not great. Well... Let's try doing a deep cut here, see how much damage that deals. Do I have anything against acid? Bomb. Might as well wait until we're out of the fight, just in case. Throw a table knife in that case. Okay, perfect. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, we got some potting soil. Can I put it in my houseplant? Should I put it in my houseplant? That might not be a great idea. And the acid wore off automatically. Perfect. Let's give you at least one little heal, Ernest. So that's everything that's in this room, as far as I can tell. A painting of a sunset. The door is locked from the other side. The door is locked from the other side. This one does open. Okay, so these guys are only really vulnerable to slashing. I guess I can give you the chef's knife. Well, maybe I should give you the rat tail whip. Especially if we're gonna fight multiple enemies here, which it kind of looks like it. It's worth a try. Although, then again, we should probably go back and save. There's no harm in doing that, right? We did kill the Rat King. We cleared this entire room. I think we deserve a save. Alright. Let's go and do that. I don't remember these doors at all. Oh no, I do remember this one, yeah. The other one is the painter. I need to remember that these are down here too. So if I just keep going right, I should end up at the staircase eventually. We can also go through Lyle's place, but I don't really want to do that right now. No. Well, let's follow the entrails. What was this door? Ah, that's the rat room, right. We did clear that one out entirely, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I could go downstairs and put the 2 discs in already, but I don't really want to do that yet. Because who knows what that is going to trigger. I'd rather do all the things that I know I can do as of now. But also reset the danger level here for the time being. Hey, Ernest is now level 6. Wonderful. So let's save the game for now. Nothing new to tell Sybil? Not even that we killed the Rat King, really? Anything new I can craft here? Not really. We only have vodka and declogger currently. Oh, right, because it didn't go into our neighbor's apartment yet. Well, we just saved. We could try taking it on with Ernest. If we were able to kill the Rat King, maybe we were able to kill it too. I don't know about the thing that's like confusion or whatever it's called. I'm still gonna grab everything first. We got a broom from the trash this time. We should also check Eugene's shop. Because we do have some extra money now. But while we're saved, let's go do that. I want to see how strong this thing really is. Let's try making it bleed first. Ah, it resists slashing. That's not great. Oh, and my cleaver broke. Perfect timing. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a reload. Ernest is panicking. Well, at least the bleed is dealing decent damage to it. Gotta give it that. Might as well do the pistol multi-shot then. We got nothing else to do other than that. Ernest cannot attack. Why can Ernest not attack? We can't feed the Colonel either. Well, might as well throw an item then. Let's do the fork since the knife wasn't effective. Alright, all 3 hit. Very nice. Okay, piercing also resist. Ah, stun. That's not great. I guess I can try... Oh. Oh, because my cleaver broke, right. I was gonna make it bleed some more, but not like this. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep shooting it. Hope for the best. Oh! Oh, it's made out of telescopes! I'm only now noticing that. I thought they were just like tubes with stars. You know, just your average cylinder-shaped objects. Yeah, I guess the only thing we can really do is try and brute force it. Astral vision. Well, we're confused now, that's not great. Okay, so this thing is clearly still out of our reach. But it feels doable. Which gives me a little bit more confidence for like any other upcoming enemies that might seem a bit tough. If it bleeds, we can kill it, right? So I think for the time being, what I'll do is I will grab like the items that are in here. But I'm not gonna trigger the lights out sequence yet. That one might have to wait until we really need to do it. Until we need to do it for progress, I'm gonna leave it alone. But I might as well grab all these supplies I can. There's absolutely no harm in that, I don't think. Unless the thing does follow us outside the apartment, but I kinda get the feeling that it won't. So far, all of the enemies seem to be very much contained to where you find them. We got some vinegar here. Eye drops, which I'm assuming is for curing blindness. Another declogger and some soap. Right, that's all it was. Oh, but I didn't actually check the medicine cabinet. Toothpaste and medication. Cool. I think that's everything. Oh, wait. Hello. Ah, okay. It is actively asking us to turn off the light. That's cute. That's cute. No, I already fucked up all on my own, but thank you. So it is actively trying to lure us in there. That is the same kind of paint that was just left on the ground. Very cool. Do I... Yeah, might as well go back in again and save, right? There's no point not to. If I remember correctly, you have to, like... get a certain amount of danger in order to be able to save, but we clearly just did that, so... Let's see if we can actually tell her about the apartment. So the invisible thing I heard outside my door, it's absolutely a real thing, huh? From what you're saying, it doesn't sound like a mindless beast. It really does not. That makes it all the more dangerous. Okay, what's the time? It's still only 9, okay. So we still got plenty of time left in the day. I kinda wanna go back to the plant room and explore a little bit further. We still both have slashing equipped, and since we reloaded, our cracked cleaver is still intact. Only downside really being that once it breaks, all I have left is the gun. Let's see what Eugene has today. Well, a really loud bike just drove by. I might have to edit it out later. My microphone definitely picked that up. So we got a few more weapons this time, a few more supplies. The bandages are gone now. They didn't restock. The Molotov cocktail's still here. Which again, 168 for 6 Molotovs. It's not bad. They deal a lot of damage and the burn is really nice. How much was the hoodie? 64. I think I'll actually take that. This is just a cowboy hat. I mean, it doesn't cost that much. But I don't think it's gonna be better than the Rat King skull that we have. Actually, how's the hoodie? So, not that bad. I do mostly want it for the cold resist, so we're not gonna equip it yet. But once we go into the cold apartment, then we'll equip it. What's that up here? Bullets. Rifle bullets. Okay. Pistol bullets. Also fairly expensive, but we will need them eventually. There's just a lot of stuff and not a lot of money. I can't sell you things, can I? I found some good stuff on floor 1, but it's pretty easy to get lost. I think the layout's changed. There's definitely something dangerous on floor 1. You can hear it when it gets close. Right, he did tell me that before. Never mind. There's gotta be somewhere where we can dump our treasure items for money, right? Oh, hi. I will at some point have to interact with that, but right now is not the time. It doesn't even seem to run at me. Is it not dangerous? A dark shape with a pale face observes you. Despite its size, it makes no sound at all as it moves closer. The pale face's features do not move. It seems to be a mask. Hello? The creature's mask-like face moves around unnervingly. It makes no other response. It seems like it cannot talk. The creature's mask-like face turns quizzically. You seem okay. There's no answer. You think you notice subtle movements under the shape's robe. Are you a friend? Okay, it's nodding. It nods, that's good. You think you notice subtle movements. Do you need help? It seems to be thinking about it. Yes. Have you lost something? No. Are you hungry? Yes. Well, let's offer some food. I have A chalky bar? That's nice, right? It eats it. It seems like it enjoys the food. Still facing you, it backs away. It's gone. Huh. Well, who knows? Maybe we just made a new friend. That would be nice. I should probably check on Jean. How are you doing? Hey again. Sorry for not being the greatest conversationalist. Feeling kind of under the weather. Okay, you're still the same as you were before, so I'm gonna leave you alone. Back to floor 1 then, beat up some plants. Just so we at least clear out one of the optional areas here. Where was that? I think it was like left of where the entrails end. This is where the artist is. It was right next to the room that had the mask disc. That's the corridor with all the doors. Here we go. Right, so this is still locked. Well, we might as well fight. And find out. A giant cactus. A seed freak, if you will, according to the game. Can plants bleed? There's only one way to find out already, but not now. Let's focus on the flower first. And then the rat tail whip does damage both of them. Okay. 20 is doable. Thank you, Squeakums. Squeakum's just the MVP in this game, apparently. So, the way that things have played out, I would assume that if you feed Squeakums cheese, he's more likely to attack more than once per turn. That's what it seemed like, at least. He did it for a bit after we first fed him, and then never since. Alright, let's see if it bleeds. And then, Ernest, you can just keep attacking normally. Although, what does Whip Constrict do? Grapple one target with the whip. Grappled targets have to attack and agility handle. That's not bad. Whip Drain. Drain life out of a target. Works best against targets grappled by the whip. Gotcha. Is that why we can't use it yet? We have to grip something first? Okay, plants can bleed. And that's the cleaver gone. That's fine. Okay, we grappled it. Let's just shoot it then. Oh, we can't use the whip drain because we didn't have any stamina left in Ernest. Right. Let's just attack them. Okay, Seed Freak has also become sick. That's good, I think. And blinded. We're just putting all the status effects on it today. Oh, right, I have no weapon to attack with. That's okay, this was a free turn anyway. Bleeding has reduced. Let's shoot it again. There we go, perfect. 150 XP and more potting soil. And there is still another enemy here. Let's give our friend Ernest some cheese sticks. And ourselves too. Because we do need the stamina. We also need to equip a new weapon. So now that our cracked cleaver is gone, we could move on to the next cleaver, but I think I'll stick with the chef's knife for now. Just so we save our more powerful one. I do wonder if the necklace that we saw is just another eye amulet. Like, it has the same sprite. But I don't know how relevant that is, because the rat tail belt also has the same sprite as the whip. Alright, next plant enemy. You are a moss freak. We're actually finding very few repeating enemies, which is a very cool thing. Makes every encounter feel a bit more unique. Almost gives me like Earthbound vibes in that regard. Let's just attack normally for now, although we do have a deep cut here too. Let's do that. While we have the stamina, we might as well use it. Same with Deconstrict. Ooh, and we crit it immediately. Okay, only 13 damage, that's fine. Honestly, I think having the rat skull hat really helps. That gave us a lot of stats all at once. So it did summon mosslings. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of those first. This is where it's handy to have the whip attack, just to hit everything. Oh yeah, they deal as much damage as the actual enemy. And we're poisoned, cool. And they're healing themselves. Okay, well, I'm still gonna stick to my strategy here. How resilient are these mosslings, jeez. Okay, well, that's one gone. And we evaded. I'm actually gonna try to carve here just to deal extra damage. Feedback might also be nice here, just to hit both. Okay, that was also a nice amount of damage. Let's see if we can make it through here without dying. Nice, okay. I do hope I have something against poison, because this one does not wear off after the fight. I guess I can use the medication. Okay, that did work. And then I'm gonna use 2 bandages and probably... I kinda wanna save the cheese wedges now for the really tough fights. Cheese sticks sounds good. There we go, just distribute them a little bit. We got some audio CDs here. Another treasure item. And some headphones. Same with that. So we have one door in the south, one door in the north. There's another safe. But if we ever have a simple key. At this point, it's going to be hard to decide which safe we want to open once we have a key. Let's do the north door first. It's almost noon. Good to know. We got some more money. $40. Hell yeah. Oh, that is another new plant that we haven't fought yet. I mean, we might as well, right? You search the drawer. You find $50 in cash. Wow. I don't actually remember if I checked any other drawers. I didn't realize they were interactable. I'm dumb. I might have to go back and check some rooms we've already been into. Alright, well, let's try this. You feel the urge to run away. That probably means we shouldn't fight this thing. A great flower. Yeah, let's try to run away as quick as we can. And we're confused, so never mind. We're not running. Cool. That is not a great start. Oh, right, we can hit ourselves in the confusion as well. There we go, okay. Okay, I got greedy. I wanted to see what else is in here. But at least we unlocked the door. We did take a lot of damage from that, but that's fine. You win some, you lose some, right? I would have considered fighting it, but the confusion immediately made me think that would be a bad idea. $20 in cash. Maybe that's why I felt like I had... Oh, this is an enemy. I thought this was interactable. What was I thinking? A grass freak. Yikes. Well, might as well just go all out on it. It's bleeding horribly. Nice. Chef's knife was damaged. That was so quick. Yeah, I guess that does check out. I've been using these skills a lot this time. I guess you can't get away with that much. Okay, it's become sick. We both dodged the poisonous pollen. That's great. Okay. 100 XP. That wasn't that bad at least, but the fact that there's still more enemies worries me. There's an electronic car key on the floor. I guess we might as well take that. That seems to be an actual key item. And there's an axe. I will happily take another slashing weapon. Yeah, let's not fight the flowers unless we actually have to. We'll take the potting soil, sure. Oh god, okay, that's a big one. Oh, that's not much better. Is that a fucking Rafflesia flower? The one that smells like death? Well, no, I guess we're fighting. Nice crit. Oof. Another crit, very nice. Yeah, I feel like we should leave as soon as possible. I've explored as much of this area as I felt comfortable, but this whole plant zone feels bigger than I thought at first. Which I should have really expected with 2 shortcut doors. But we did level up, so it wasn't all for nothing. So there are some enemies here that we haven't fought. There's a giant flower up top too. I'm gonna write that down as something that I have to do later. But I think for now we'll just head back. And the danger meter did go up high enough that we could go back to Sybil and save. That might not be a bad option here. I feel like the further we get, the more I should really remember to save. Even if it's just small bits of progress. Just gotta find a way back now. I guess we might as well follow the entrails up top and then go right. Yeah. Like, once we hit the emergency exit signs, we should be able to just follow them to get back to the staircase. And this does give me an opportunity to check out some of the places I've already been to and look in the drawers. Might as well do that now, before we go save. So, we did check the medicine cabinet in here. There's no drawer here. There's none in here either. Okay. I swear I've seen some drawers somewhere. This is the tooth place. Oh. I don't know if these, like, pools of teeth were here before. Did I check the closet at all? I cannot. Okay. This was the bathroom. They do not have a medicine cabinet here. I'm just hoping that giant thing from downstairs doesn't show up again. There's a safe. Maybe there weren't any drawers and I'm just crazy. I just don't remember ever opening a drawer anywhere, and now I'm like, did I just not interact with them? Also, the fact that we can still hear a baby crying means that the baby that we fed to the wall was not the only one. Let's check out Vincent's apartment. That's the bathroom. We already killed that thing. Oh, there's a simple lock here too. I forgot about that. Yeah, no drawers at all anywhere. Oh god, not this thing. Fuck. We probably want to run from that, because last time we fought one of these ghosts, we just immediately died. Yeah, okay. Yeah, note to self, do not touch those, if we can avoid it. Yeah, I don't think there was anything here either. But it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, so unless we can open this closet, okay. Right, let's go back to Sybil and save in that case. Plus 80 XP, Ernest is now level 7 and learned Song of Defense. Cool. Should we heal first? We should probably make some food. What's the time? Almost noon still. Well, time for lunch, right? Maybe now is the time for a TV dinner. Ooh. If we make the instant noodles with the tomato can, are we making pasta? We're now a kitchen novice. You ate some spaghetti, nice. 38 HP and 18 stamina and 3 leftovers, hell yeah. Your mind wanders to the rat baby as you eat your meal. It was so disgusting, but you feel an overwhelming guilt for its death. Could there have been another way? Maybe you should have just left. There was no way to just leave, unfortunately. I tried. Alright, nothing interesting, honestly. But at least we can move on now. So, I've definitely recorded more than enough for an entire other episode, but I want to keep going at least a little bit to make more progress, so maybe now is the time to open up the ground floor. Unless I want to buy some more stuff from Eugene first, but I think we're good. I could also explore some of the other optional areas while we have the chance. I did grab the Mars Disc in this video, so I guess that's kind of progress. Tell you what. We did just save. So why don't we go check out the ice area now? Because we do have the hoodie. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, I have an idea. Just in case, you know? You can never prepare enough in this game, by the looks of it. I want to haggle down the Molotov cocktails as much as I can. No more patience, damn. You know what? It's 6 Molotovs. I'll buy it. Fuck it. I'm probably gonna regret it later, but They are kinda huge. That burn damage is really worth a lot. It was on the 3rd floor, right. Let's see how we fare in there now. If I remember correctly, it was mostly crushing damage that didn't do a lot. I will keep the whip on Ernest. Probably swap the knife for something else for now. Let's try the pool cue. Okay, and we use the ice melt salt, so we don't have to use the Molotov. Then we'll grab another pack of ice melt salt. And I think I'm gonna try fighting this one first this time. Because this is the one that killed us. I think it killed us anyways. Let's get rid of the small one first. 16. That's doable. Oh, right, I need to equip the hoodie. Nice, good job, Squeakums. I might actually take a turn here to feed the Colonel. Okay, we got a crit in. Yeah, I was right. Okay. If you feed the Colonel, he attacks 3 times rather than just 1. And we got a wool cap. I doubt that that's better than our skull. Yeah, but it does protect from cold. So I will put on the hoodie now. And we might as well use the 2 bandages we have. Some orange cola, nice. We do like a good orange cola. Nothing usable in the trash. We got some more food in the fridge. Raw pork and a can of beans. Hell yeah. There's another enemy that we haven't met before. And another one. Pyramid Head, is that you? I think you might be in the wrong game. You are guarding some healing items though. I'll be back for you in just a bit. Let's go into the room that we've already been to on a previous save. And then we'll just attack these guys normally. See how it goes. Okay, so the cheese effect does seem to carry over into the next fights too. Let's see if I was right and that it lasts for about 3 or 4 turns. You have already beaten before, so I know that you're not that bad. I think I'm still gonna attack normally. The whip is really coming in handy in these multi-enemy fights. Okay, that's the pool cue damage, that's fine. And we're frozen solid, cool. Okay, so we once again had the enhanced attack from Squeakums. Let's see, we don't really have a tonic right now, do we? Yeah. Well, this is why I bought the Molotovs, but I feel like that would be a bit overkill for this guy. We didn't really have that much... that many issues with him last time. Ooh. And we dodged, and we're no longer frozen. Perfect. Okay. That went really well. Take some more vodka. We've got the spade. Where did the light go? I don't like this. And we got the jewelry box. Am I crazy? Wasn't the light on in here just a moment ago? Maybe I am crazy. Actually. This might be a good time to look at our healing situation. I think while we have the chance, I do want to go to Eugene and buy some healing items. Some actual ones that aren't just food. I do still take a lot more damage than I think. Oh god! Let's not engage with that. Thank goodness that didn't actually touch me. So... you do have a first aid kit. 2 of them. 140. 3 tonics. 120. Yeah, I'd say that's actually worth it to me. At least those we can use in battle. We'll leave the antidotes for now. And then we'll eat some food here to recover some health. Okay, so drinks are exclusively for stamina. Food is for health and stamina. Let's just use the leftovers, I guess, since those are freebies, essentially. Maybe a cheese stick too. Just so I'm over half. That already makes me feel a little bit better. And then we'll go and actually insert the discs. I'm, once again, like now that we've checked out the ice place again, I don't feel confident enough to fight whatever else is in this, so we might as well save that. But I am worried about Jean's condition, so we really need to get that laundry to them. So let's insert earth and moss, and that should hopefully unlock the door. Yes. Okay. Which means that at some point we'll probably have to figure out different combinations of discs. It's locked. This seems like the back door to a convenience store. That would be huge. That would mean there's a lot of supplies in there. A candy machine. Weird candy you've never heard of is inside. It only takes quarters. We'll not do that yet. There's a lot of blood over there. Oh, and some herbicide, I think. A vending machine. It sells coffee at 150 cents for a cup. It only takes coins. So coffee would also only be stamina, I would assume. We're looking for the laundry room in particular. Let's take the herbicide. This is a bathroom. We can open this with the herbicide straight away, but I think I want to save it for now. Are you a regular person? Awful. Terrible. What a world. Oh, you snuck up on me. I was musing to myself. I have a lot on my mind. I've seen you before. Call me Papineau, resident custodial engineer. I'm afraid I may be the last of the maintenance staff remaining. We're facing a worst-case scenario, a Class K janitorial disaster. I'm quite overwhelmed. What a nightmare. What happened to the staff? The chief custodian, Gaston, is missing. He has a key ring for all of the janitor's closets on him. Mine was lost in the turmoil. Arthur worked the residential floors, Jean-Pierre worked security, Brenda worked the boiler room, and Sylvain was our certified electrician. All of them are missing. They may be dead, or worse. Although I do have hope. After all, the power is still on, and we still have hot water. What a nightmare. And what do you do? I'm a scholar of the custodian arts. Handyman, engineer, cleaner, caretaker, watchman. My responsibilities include the main hall, Mutt's Fish and Chips, the convenience store, the restrooms, and the laundromat. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. And also fish and chips. Hell yeah. I could go for those right now. I've dealt with everything from black mold to broken windows and even pest control. One must wear many hats in this line of work. What a nightmare. Do you need any help? Do you know your way around a mop? I've used the mop. That's good, that's very good. I can't do this alone. I need to appoint you as deputy janitor. You can deputize my ass, buddy. Will you accept this commission? I accept. Don't mind Ernest, he's just being earnest. Excellent. Welcome to maintenance. Our battle against chaos will eventually end in defeat, but our work remains vital. Our primary task is to retrieve a key to the basement. The landlord, Mr. Henderson, should have a spare. That's actually exactly who I'm looking for too, yeah. Then we need to restore the elevator. Its strategic importance cannot be overstated. Pray we find our custodial colleagues along the way. Cool, so we made a friend. If I had a nickel for every game that I played where a janitor enlists my help against supernatural forces, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Oh! He's a party member! Holy shit! I completely missed that. Hi, buddy. Are you gonna be with us permanently? Because that would be huge. Oh, and there's a medkit. Smelling salts and 4 bandages. Oh my god, progress. You okay in there? It's occupied. This one isn't. This one is also not. This one isn't. And this one has a key. A simple key. Hell yeah. So that's at least one thing we can unlock. Are you okay? Oh, that's Nesta. That is the person that... Let's see, what was their name? In the pipe. Rafter. Rafter called Nesta cute. Oh my god, I even still have it written here. Nesta, parentheses, cute. Cool. Alright. Oh, you're from floor 3. How are you doing? I'm Nesta. I think we've met before. Wanted to do some laundry, but there's some kind of monster in the laundromat. Okay, that is unfortunately where I have to go. Oh, we did just get some bandages, though. I might as well use them now. We have 3 people in our team now, and a mouse? Rat? Either way. Like, I think we could take it. It's locked. This is the landlord's apartment. Okay. That's the janitor's closet. There's the laundromat. Okay. A pile of cloth. We'll take that. 4 rags. Now we just need to find some whiskey again. 2 junk. So where's the monster then? It's not in the washing machine, is it? Clysox. The fuck is that? Clysox. Powerful multi-purpose chemical used in laundry. Makes sense that it would be in the laundromat. Oh, yep, it's actually, in fact, in the washing machine. Denim vest. A pile of cloth, more rags, nice. And a t-shirt. And this is a load of clothes in the washer. Those are in fact the ones we need. So let's not fight this thing yet if we can avoid it. Can't open that door. Let's see, I should be able to just run past it, right? Yeah. We'll come back for it at some point, but for now I'd rather continue our actual side quest. The first one I can legitimately hand in. That's huge. We also got a new party member. That is incredible. Floor 2, I think, is where they were. Hopefully that's not gonna trigger a fight or anything. Oh, hi. I see. Do you still want your laundry? Or do you not have a need for it anymore now? It's so nice to see you, friend. Please help me. They're out of control. I don't know what to do. Come in. Help yourself. Make yourself comfortable. Stay away. They'll eat you. Okay, so you are the one that's still sane-ish, right? The creature's sobbing. Is this what became of Jean? You're back. Things went from bad to worse. Make it stop. Make them stop, please. I can't take it anymore. I can't control them. They kill people. They grab them from the hall, from other rooms. I can feel them eating. I taste them. I feel them squirm. I can't do anything about it. They killed so many already. Please do something. Anything. What can I do? Stop them. Just stop them. I don't care how. My main body over there. If you could kill that, you'll kill all of them. Just do it. Won't that kill you too? I don't know. Who cares? Do it. Just don't leave me in this hell. I can't take it anymore. Please do something. Anything. Can't you stop them? I tried. The harder I try to control them, the more vividly I feel what they're doing. I can't. I just don't have it in me. This is all my fault. Please do something. Anything. Alright, well, how many are there? There's like 1, 2, there's like a big cluster over here too. I guess we can try. Man, all I wanted to do is hand in some laundry to get some money. I didn't think it would turn into a whole thing. Alright, well, we might as well give it a shot, right? What do I currently have equipped? Oh, it's the pool cue, isn't it? Let's try to skewer the bottom head. We'll do feedback. Let's see, what do you have? Rest to regain 30% HP and stamina for 3 turns. Consumes Papino's lunch for the day. And then you got a power smash and a cleansing swipe because he has a mop equipped, right? Let's just attack for now. Okay, 44 damage. 35, nice. Oh. Oh, they hurt, okay. Never mind that. Well, this is why I bought some tonics. Feedback works really well. Yeah, let's actually try a kick with Papino. Okay, that wasn't a lot. Oh, but it got rid of the bottom hat. Nice. That was a nice dodge too. Yeah, let's just do a series of attacks. That should hopefully be enough to take it down. Before it takes us down. Nice. Okay. Papino. Now that we have an actual party, I feel a lot more confident in these fights. Okay, so that gets rid of one of them. How many are there? Also, there's new items here. Right, because I couldn't open those doors before. Some vintage sneakers. Nice. At least I don't think I was able to. Like, there were a bunch of items in the main section of the apartment, but beyond that, I don't remember. Yeah, and I guess this is the only other one I can fight right now. Oh boy. Yeah, they sure are consuming people, aren't they? A Hydra. Well, let's whip constrict. And then Papino can kick again. If it has a chance of stunning, I might as well take it, right? Yeah, Hydra is stunned. Nice. And grappled. And no longer stunned. Cool. Well, at least it didn't attack us. 30. Nice. 14. And 43. Yeah, okay, so when it comes to single enemies, just brute forcing them is more than enough, it feels. The one thing I'm concerned about is that it seems like us resting at night does heal us fully. The same doesn't seem to be the case for our party members. Okay, some vodka. There's more heads here. Yeah, if we want to explore this further, we would have to fight them too. There's a lot though. That is 4 all in one place. And a dead body right in the middle of it. I feel like for now, this seems like a lot. You know what? We're gonna pick this up next time. Next time we're gonna rescue Jean, and we're gonna go explore the rest of the ground floor. But for the time being, I'm gonna go back to my own apartment and save the game. And we're gonna call it there. Let's see if Sybil has anything to say about this too. And I do wonder if we can take on the Stargazer now that we have Papino. But once again, I think that's something we'll do when we have no other choice left. 240 XP and +4 morale. Papino is now level 5. Very nice. Hey there, you ready to go out there and clean up the place? Okay, so we can also talk to them about a few things. Did you look outside? Haven't had the time, too much to scrub. Okay, cool. Sybil! Sybil, you will never believe what happened to Jean. Discs with images of planets. That feels familiar somehow. Did I use these discs before? I suppose nothing too bad happened then, that's good. Have a good evening. I guess we can't tell her about Jean until we've actually beaten them. Quote unquote. But yeah, we did make some good progress in the end. We did open up the ground floor. We got a new party member. We are now 3 people. That feels like a huge step up to what we had before. Really big fan of this game so far. I can't wait to play more. Hopefully I'll get the chance soon. That would also allow me to upload these more regularly. I did not mean for these to be as long as they are, but I'm sure someone out there will appreciate it, right? If you do, and you're not subscribed yet, please consider doing so to get updates on future uploads, especially since right now they're gonna be fairly sporadical. I'll just upload them whenever I can fit them into my schedule. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your evening, morning, day, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you again soon. Bye!